Hey, you guys. So let's take a look and see what message Spirit has for you at this time. Okay. Looks like you might be making a choice to leave behind a marriage. You may feel like you have to do this quietly or in a secretive understanding. Let me make sure this is... Yes, you are pondering this. You're wanting a new love understanding. You feel like this is not the relationship or the connection that is meant for you. Maybe it looks great to everybody else on the outside, but emotionally, mentally, it's not what you want. You know, it's not fulfilling to you. Yeah. You want something deeper. It's not deep enough, and it's not deep enough emotionally, and it seems like there's nothing that you feel you can do to change that understanding. Maybe it was a good, this relationship or this marriage was a good move from a financial perspective. It could have been something that was may have been decided on by you and this person, and possibly there could have been some other element too. For some of you, it could be that it's a family members or family members that brought this understanding together, thinking that it would be a good financial move. You know, connecting fortunes or connecting a financial understanding. So yeah, but you don't want this understanding. I do get a sense that you feel like things are going to be very heavily financially affected if you move away from this. Maybe there are people that are going to be angry and mad because, you know, why are you making this decision to move away from something that is so financially beneficial or could in some way cause a rift, you know, from a financial perspective. Yes, emotionally, but I get really, really that there's going to be a financial fallout. Maybe there could have been some contracts that were signed. Okay, so the main thing that comes up here is Spirit is saying that despite whatever other energies have some type of desire for financial gain based off this connection between you and your current partner, you still need to do what you need to do for yourself. And it wants you to just focus on growing what you want for yourself. Maybe you will lose a certain level of financial stability leaving the situation. But Spirit is saying that doesn't matter. You can grow that understanding for yourself again. I don't get that you're going to be left destitute. It just shows up as there may be certain financial consequences to you leaving this situation. But that's often the case when you end marriages. Spirit is saying that this energy should not trump what you need to do for yourself mentally and emotionally. It's very important that you don't let it do so, because you're the only one that can live your life, you know? And staying in this connection based off the not wanting to cause any type of financial rift or financial upset will ultimately cause more harm than good to you long term. Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah. You gotta move. It may not be easy. It may cause a lot of upset, but you have to move how you need to best for your emotional self, because other things will come up and cause you stress, cause you possibly even mental harm in some sense if you don't. Yeah. Spirit is saying to kind of, if you can, separate the emotional understanding from this in a sense of how other people may feel, how other people may even like be angry, cry about it, and just make the cut, make the move for yourself. It's very, very important that you do so. And again, I don't get that you're going to be left in a financially destitute understanding. You seem to be, this energy comes up and says that you're a hard worker. You really are capable in a financial understanding. So it's not that you need to worry about that. You just, yes, you may lose some level of financial growth that you had stepping away from this situation, but Spirit is saying it's worth it in the end, and what you're going to gain is going to be even better. So that's what Spirit is saying pertaining to it. Don't let any other understanding, contracts, or how other people may feel stop you from doing what's best for your mental and emotional self. Your mental and emotional well-being is very important. Let me ask, is there anything else? Okay. So the main thing I'm getting here is Spirit is saying you don't have to rush this understanding. It's not about rushing it. Take your time, move how you need to, plan how you need to, and take the action that you need to take, execute it how you need to take. If you feel like you need to do this, quietly, do so. Because you are right in the understanding that there are other people, there are going to be some people that are very invested in the fact that you're trying to leave, and they may do everything they can to stop you. So yes, cross your T's and dot all your I's quietly if that's what you need to do. And when it's time, just to reveal everything, your plan of moving away from this situation, when it's time, then it's time. I don't get a sense of rushed understanding. And yes, I know that there may be some emotional fallout pertaining to all of these other energies, but, this is for the best overall long-term understanding. Maybe short term, there are people that are upset, there are people that are angry, but at the end of the day, the long-term understanding for everybody would actually not be as great as some of these energies may think it would be, because what they're trying to build, the financial understanding that a lot of people seem to be invested in relation to this situation, it would not be built solidly or as solidly as they believe it would be, because it's built off a place of imbalance mentally and emotionally. Those things matter. Yeah. But that's all I'm getting here at this time. I hope this message resonates, and if it doesn't, I hope you find what does.